Alrighty, so what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Now, we're gonna get straight to the point. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say you guys have been seeing the recent controversy regarding Kanye West getting, let's just say, absolutely nuked from the world at this point by every mainstream media that's honestly out. I mean, this dude got dropped from Adidas. If you guys don't know, the Yeezy brand is pretty much through Adidas, so Adidas is like the company that backs Yeezy, because Yeezy is obviously Kanye West's whole, thing. It's his whole persona, Yeezus, Kanye. And well, Adidas terminated his contract. Now, you guys may be asking, all right, well, I've been seeing this Kanye stuff, but why is it happening? All right, and I'm here to explain or pretty much talk about the basic stuff, not getting too into detail, because, it would pretty much be not the best thing to get too in-depth into what Kanye said, but yeah. Now, we all know Kanye West is pretty much the main character of the world at this point. This dude is, like, one of the most successful artists to ever live, and overall one of the just smartest people that the world really has. I mean, the dude's a genius. He's made some very smart creations, very iconic fashion designer. And well, Kanye at times, I won't even say at times, throughout this man's entire life, he has said whatever he wants. I mean, dude, it's documented of him saying some of the most outrageous things that have ever been said in this entire existence of planet Earth. I mean, after all, this dude made this song.
Whoopie scoop, scoop dee dee whoop, whoop dee scoop dee poop.
Like, do you really think that guy thinks or cares about what people think about him? Yeah, that's very great English, isn't he? But yeah, that aside, Kanye West has recently been under fire for some comments he's made towards groups of people about a lot of topics on this planet. Mainly the one he has been getting canceled for is his anti-Semitic comments about Jewish people, alright? He's been talking and saying very offensive things about, Jewish people. I'm not gonna, necessarily state what he said, because let's just say I have a career here on YouTube that I'm not trying to risk by reading off some Kanye West tweets and, playing some interview clips, alright? Now, Kanye has said some, honestly, questionable things in his lifetime that he hasn't gotten canceled for, but people have drawn the line here, which is interesting to me. I don't obviously agree with what Kanye has said in any capacity at all, but, it's interesting that people have finally now, I wouldn't even say finally, because I don't know how to really feel about Kanye being canceled, but, like, I'll say I'm surprised that people have finally out of nowhere came to, like, a middle ground, or like okay, this is it, like, mindset with Kanye West, because he said a lot of offensive things about, African American people, his own race, white people, Mexican people, every person of color you can possibly think of, every color, every variation of human. He said something about them, and it's just kind of like, it was shocking in a way that people finally, kind of drew the line here, because I would expect, I don't even know what to expect from Kanye West. Every time I hear him in the news, dude, I know it's going to be something that he hasn't said before that's going to stir, the pot and make people mad. Now, with this, pretty much everybody he's associated with has completely cut ties. He was, obviously with Balenciaga, doing stuff for Balenciaga, which, if you guys don't know, is a clothing brand. Cut with them, contracts gone. Adidas, who was literally, like, he revived Adidas. Adidas was pretty much dead until Kanye came on board with Yeezy, and he got cut from Adidas as well. He has a sports team, Donda, or like a school, Donda Academy. Well, yeah, athletes have left that. And even Spotify now is talking about removing his music off of their platform. Now, my stance with his music is a different story, because with Kanye and his comments recently, I don't support them, but no matter how much I don't support his music, I don't feel like, not his music, his comments, I don't feel like his music should be erased or, like, taken down or removed, because Kanye is, whether people like it or not, an icon. Like, this dude's gonna go down as one of the most legendary people ever. Like, I don't feel like we should, create that whole, oh yeah, this person has said some stupid things or done some stupid things, or they're not the best person. Oh yeah, let's just suppress their entire art catalog. Let's suppress all their music that we liked up until they did such and such. It's like it needs to be a separation between the creator, what they do, and their art that they make. Like, a lot of people still listen to R. Kelly. I'm gonna use him as an example here, and this dude is one of the scummiest people on earth. I mean, this dude he's weird, beyond weird. I feel like this dude, he's just, ugh, that's all I'm gonna say. All right. Yeah, he still has millions of monthly listeners and millions of viewers that watch him monthly on YouTube, on all social media. So it's like, if you're gonna, like, not remove someone who's done 10 times worse than Kanye West, like preying on literal children and using his celebrity power to, get with these young women, do you really think that we should be taking down Kanye West's music? I don't think so. I think cutting ties with Adidas and all that is justifiable because, yeah, it's kind of an endorsement. It's like you lose endorsements no matter if it's connected to your art or whatnot, but his music is a whole nother thing. Like, the music Kanye West created or has created is just not something I feel like we should be trying to remove now all of a sudden because he's got into a little bit of controversy. I feel like cancel culture just amplifies stuff a little more than it needs to be because, bro, this man went from being a multi-billionaire to a multi-just millionaire now, even though, his pockets ain't hurting in the slightest. But it's like, all right, he's already lost billions of dollars. Do you really need to take the dude's music and just remove it from all the people who actually use his music to, cope with stuff and just overall enjoy? Because, dude, I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how people feel about it, but Kanye West is a great musician, all right? And that has nothing to do with what he said. That doesn't mean I support what he said about anything or any of his views, but, like, bro, you can't deny music. Like, you can't deny that the dude is a legend when it comes to music. So I feel like nobody should take his Spotify down. I feel like Spotify, if they take his music down, they're going to lose a lot of listeners, dude, because Kanye has like 40 million monthly listeners, dude. Maybe, I think he's maybe on the verge of 50. I'm not sure. Maybe that was when he dropped Donda, but dude, Kanye is like, he is him when it comes to music, all right? So I don't think we should, take it there, but everything else, cutting his endorsements, I can see it. I can see it because it's something he deserves, dude. I mean, although Kanye has had a history with apparently like mental health and stuff like that, certain things he still needs to be held accountable for. Like, I feel like he definitely should be held accountable for his words, and I don't care how controversial he's trying to be. It's just like you can't really say certain things. I mean, it's kind of how the world works, Kanye. But I mean, what do you expect? This dude's been the main character his entire life. Like, this dude literally walks around doing what he wants. Who's really gonna do anything like Kanye West? I mean, let's be real here. This dude has literally said some of the most outrageous things, and not a soul has done anything about it. This is the first time Kanye's really, like, actually been canceled. Like, and I never thought I'd see the day where that guy got canceled because he has said some of the most outrageous things of all time. Jesus Christ. But my final stance on the whole Kanye thing, Kanye, bro, you gotta watch what you say, all right? If you're somehow, even though this is probably not gonna happen ever, but Kanye, if you see this video, man, you gotta watch what you say, gang, all right? I know you're the main character, but you gotta stop saying stuff like, I don't understand what was going through his brain when he made the comment that he made on Jewish people. It's just like, why? What did people do to you? Jewish people especially? Like, bro, why? All right, we all the same, man. I think his music should be erased, suppressed, or canceled because he's getting canceled and, his sponsors are being taken away? No, I don't think his music should be removed because his music's iconic. It's a piece of music history. So, yeah, that's really my stance on it. Kanye, man, you gotta stop, bro. Like, stop it, man. But, yeah, I hope you guys understand the situation better now. Wanted to talk about it because, it's been a topic that's been very hot in discussion recently. And, yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.